All right, happy Friday. We made it through another week, October 17th. We have our first cup of coffee loaded into Battle Royale Casual Solos. We have a little bit of music playing in the background. Let me get my overlays reloaded. There we go. We'll see how that works.
We're headed to the Warzone.
So we have no time constraints this morning. I have no after stream activities that need to be done. I'm still never convinced that the YouTube chat's working right away. Pete, good morning. I just saw YouTube chat, so that's good.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, so I see Pete's message over on the YouTube chat, but I don't see it in the multi-chat, so perhaps there's something still messed up in my settings.
Battle Royale.
But that's okay, I can read it on both sides. Aaron Ellis, good morning.
Clear on the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Got a little late start on this drop. Just about lagged into the ground right there.
Targets in the AR.
I think that always happens to me on the first launch of the game. It's like everything hasn't quite loaded in. All right, let's expedite real quick. King Bing, good morning. Hope you're doing well. All right, so I saw King Bing's message from YouTube show up in the multi-chat, so it must just take a few minutes. Pete's just really quick in the mornings.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
And here we sit, waiting. He's just blindly shooting at us over here.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
You get a nice little pre-fire on that. Let's look for another contract before we run out in the open here. I think it just ran out of gas. So I got my dump truck picked up yesterday. Got it all paid for. Drove it home. It had bad gas in it. Mrs. P had to follow me home, and I couldn't take my foot off the accelerator or I would die. And that's kind of difficult in a big dump truck when you're trying to hit the brake with one foot, hold the gas pedal, clutch to change gears. But we made it. I think I only stalled it out once. All right, a little ammo for the road.
Check your map. I marked the point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas.
You know, I think they made this thing more grippy on the road. If you swerve on a road now, it'll flip over. I don't remember it doing that in the past, but maybe it did. Cliffy Floors, good morning. Hope you're doing well. We've almost made it through the whole week. It's Friday again. It's amazing how time flies around here. We're gonna stop and get our load out here in a minute. I think the only thing I'm going to work on today is I want to change the transmission fluid, and I want to drain the oil out of the hydraulic dump cylinder. I pulled the cap and looked at it, and it looks a little bit milky, like maybe it had some moisture in it at some time. So we don't want to leave that in there. All right. Probably should have warmed up our motorcycle to take it with us. Oh, ginger box. Come on, satchel. All right, Recovery Rocks, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Thank God it's Friday, absolutely. I am ready for the weekend. I really haven't done anything this week that's that stressful, but I'm still glad the weekend's coming. I think the most stressful thing I did was working in the gold mine. It's always fun. Schematics, good morning. You know, we haven't hardly even seen any bots over here. we must be on the wrong side of the map. Guess we need a vehicle. Run way over here. Seems like the plan. Could stop by Stadium, but that's always a disaster. Walk by Faith, good morning. Danny Boy, thanks for the subscription over on YouTube.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information.
All right. There's not a lot of stuff we could buy, so we're just going to grab this buggy and get out of here. Try not to drive on the top edge of the ridge. I'd rather take my chances with the bots down here in the ditch. Schematic's got to do the zombie event for the laser. That's on top of your list. Yeah, you know, I don't ever do the events. I don't seem to care too much about all the stuff. I mean, we haven't changed our gun in weeks now. We've been playing with the Kilo and the pistol and the HDR. Probably more like a couple months. We have the Merrick, but we haven't leveled it up yet. And for me, that Merrick without recoil springs is pretty recovery, or pretty terrible. Recovery, did the old Chevy backfire? What causes that? It did not backfire. It's actually, it has a brand new carburetor on the engine. It seemed to be tuned pretty well. At first I thought the idle was set a little bit low, but it turned out that the gas that was in there was pretty bad. And I added 5 gallons of Rec 90 to the tank to help dilute whatever's in there. And it started purring like a kitten. Pretty much starts right up. You pull the choke, give it a short little crank, and it goes just fine. But haven't had any backfires. I would think a backfire would mean that you have the ignition advanced too far. Need to crank some of that advanced timing out of it. That'll clear it up. Let's go ahead and take a munitions box with us. I just snagged my mouse cord. It keeps getting snagged on the corner of my desk over here. We need to put something under that edge. Hold on. I think I have a coaster here that'll solve the problem. Perfect. Oh no! There's bleeding all our plates down. Still should get a satchel. So let's go get our sniper rifle and then maybe work on a satchel. Like a run through here. Sometimes there'll be a ginger box hanging out that will give you one. It would be nice if they just gave you a satchel at the store. Doesn't seem like it's that. Oh, we got the wrong loadout. We don't want to have this thing. Now we got to go back to the buy station and buy another loadout. Yeah, if I'm just a little bit off on my mouse pointer, I pick up the wrong loadout in there, and that's never a fun thing. Sentinel Warrior, good morning. Is it incomplete combustion? I don't think so. I mean, incomplete combustion would usually be a very rich running engine. And you would end up with black smoke coming out of the exhaust. But I don't think it would backfire. Backfire is usually the spark is advanced too much. I mean, I guess that some type of fuel inequality could cause it. All right, HDR this time. See if there's anything else we want to get over here. We could go back out of circle and grab a satchel. That's probably the thing to do. It's far enough out of circle. It shouldn't be that contested. Of course, anytime you go driving around in the Warzone solos, things could go bad. You know, you could have too low of an octane rating, will cause a knocking in the engine that could sound like a backfire.
Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
You know, we used to have issues back in aviation with little fuel injected, horizontally opposed engines. Usually they would run the fuel injector lines on top of the cylinder bank. And once you shut the thing down, those fuel lines would get heat soaked. And that would cause not truly a backfire, but it would be more of a run-on situation, where when you shut the thing down, it keeps firing a little bit because the fuel and the fuel lines are boiling. Recovery rocks, yeah, it should just be a timing issue. That's 99% of all backfires are just incorrect timing. Schematic, I have about 8 loadouts. The Marine shotgun and the Car 98's really fun. You know, I like that. I like that automatic shotgun. I don't think I would actually run it in a loadout, but as ground loot early on, if you grab one of those, it's not horrible. You know, if you're trying to hold a room and somebody's pushes in there, you can pretty much light them up with that shotgun. If nothing else, it kind of adds a little bit of a distraction so they don't really know what's going on. All right, what do we got going on now? We got no more contracts out here. We could go downtown, get another contract. That just seems like a bad idea. We worked really hard to get across the river safely, and now we're going to head back to the other side. All it's going to take is one good sniper, or even one average sniper. Or even that guy. So everybody knows where we're at.
Fire sales over. Adjusting prices.
Definitely not going to hide your intentions riding a buggy around.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
See what we're up against. Doesn't look horrible. Tell you what is horrible, going down here. We're not going over that jump. Chris Ruiz, good morning. Thank God it's Friday, absolutely. Yeah, even though I don't work anymore, technically, I still always look forward to the weekends. Get to hang out with some of my friends. I'm going to trigger this thing.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Slow rolling into a room is usually not a good idea. Totally blew it with that smoke. There's somebody creeping up on us here. Don't sit slow. All right, good enough. Let's where did I park my car? There it is. Let's go get close to center for a second, and then we'll decide where we want to be. All right, I'm guessing that building's where we want to be, but do we want to get there this early? There's no buy stations. I don't think we want to be on the park. That would be a nice run through the middle of nowhere. I think we're just going to get here and hope for the best. Hopefully we have some blue boxes inside that we can do something with. Got a guy already here. That looked like it might have hurt a little bit. All right, it's going to take us a couple seconds to get our prox mines back.
Gas is moving.
He came in and snuck right over that door. we're going to put this one here first on the stairs. Recovery Rock, surprised that you don't restore old muscle cars. With your mechanical knowledge, you'd kill YouTube with that. You know, I've had a lot of muscle cars. Well, not a lot. I've had some muscle cars. I've had a lot of sports cars in my life. But overall, I just don't enjoy that anymore. Last thing I want to do is get out on public streets and race to things. Guessing he went away. We're not going to worry about it. Yeah, I'm into utility type vehicles. I love old trucks. I think they're a lot of fun. Old airplanes are fun. Some old cars would be good. You know, I would like to get. I'd like to get like a nice cruising car, something you can. I don't know, like. Just get on the highway and float. Unfortunately, fuel mileage on those are not good. Bebo, what's up? Welcome in. Also, I would have to build me a full shop if I was going to do something like that. Right now, I just have a long 12-foot wide garage, which isn't quite enough to do what I would want. Still got the guy. Got the guy over there somewhere. He's dead. Was that the guy that was downstairs?
Enemy buy station deployed.
We're not seeing this guy wherever he's at. And we're going to get sniped, poking our head out a door like this. Super Sub, good morning. Happy Friday. TZ Mech, good morning. Sean, good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, we made it mostly through another work week. A lot of people still have Friday to deal with. But that's a lot better than dealing with a Wednesday or something like that. All right, we have 2 prox mines in the staircase, so we should be okay down there. It's going to get spicy here in a minute. Can't see those guys. I would expect somebody to come through that tunnel, maybe. Got the guy in the river right in front of us. And that's what we were worried about out there. Standing in a doorway is not friendly.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Let's go ahead and see if there are more plates here. They look like we got a few. I don't know if there's a way that people can come up here. Trying to distract the guy so he runs up the stairs.
Enemy UAV is online.
Sound like a bot if we can. Nobody's gonna fall for that. So we got the guy downstairs. It seems like it's a real guy. We could talk to him. Hi, guy.
Gas is inbound. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
All right, so we've got 4 more people. Wrong time to play it up there. He weren't too happy about that. Really? The umbrella hop? Is that the way we're gonna play this?
Only 2 left.
You know, I don't know why they put that jump spot there. We're not gonna report him. I knew about that jump spot. We just weren't watching it. Recovery, floated down the highway. Dad had a Cadillac Fleetwood with 500-inch engine in it. I think it was a 78. That was an aircraft carrier. Yeah, that's kind of the car I'm thinking about. Something like that you can just cruise along and float along. Probably a horrible road car these days. All right. Well, that went poorly. We didn't cover the jump spot on the balcony. Let's go ahead and pick up a squad here real quick. You know, I was worried about that jump spot the whole time, but thinking, you know what? Nobody's going to stand out there in the open and jump up on that umbrella. It's not an easy jump. I've tried to do it several times. Schematics. I know all the jump spots. I don't do stairs, LOL. Yeah, that guy was thinking the same thing. We had more prox mines. As soon as we knew he was working on that balcony, we could have closed the door, put a prox mine just inside it. It would have stripped his plates off as he came through, and we would have had a better shot dealing with him. We didn't have an SMG, so an inside gunfight was not what we needed. Oh, you know what? We don't have any music flowing. So the truck I ended up buying, it's kind of a pumpkin orange. I think they call it a mango tango orange, which is kind of like a candied color. It has a little bit of metallic swirl in it. Unfortunately, the paint is not as good as I thought it was. When I looked at it from afar and just briefly looking at it, the truck was a little dusty and dirty from being outside, but there's a few bubbles in the paint. The roof has some big bubbles in it, so I'm gonna have to sand down the roof, refill that, and I think I probably have a problem matching that paint. So I think I'm gonna paint the roof white.
You heard him. I got a shot.
Which was pretty legitimate for the time period. It doesn't look as retro modded, but I think it'll be good. All right, we got some guy that's high in here.
So what place are we going? What place are we going skiing, Fred, this year?
We're talking about skiing. We're burping. He's having a good old time.
Me too.
Schematic, do I have Discord? I do have a Discord channel. I never turn it on. I was using Discord back in the days when I was doing DCS, which is Digital Combat Simulator. You would do a lot of dogfighting and stuff, and you didn't have any comps in the game. You did have comps in the game, but it was so complicated, nobody used them.
That one was all that. Right?
Can't see the guys below us. They must be way below.
That's the place. That's the one I didn't go to, Fred.
All right, that was not good. Yeah, I think it'll make a good wintertime project. Doing the
first one you guys
doing the roof repaint. All the glass is in really good shape, so that's good. The interior's superb. Everything's nice and cleaned up in there. There's a few little issues like the
first day from
the heater motor, fan motor doesn't work, but do I really need a heater? Probably.
I can't believe you guys skied in the fog. Skied in the fog, and then when it was no fog, you didn't want to ski.
We might have.
Crazy.
Are you talking to somebody in the game, or are you on the telephone, or bus stop maybe?
Crazy. Oh, it was. I won't lie. After I got them, when I got the small skis, it didn't feel.
Yeah, what's your name got steep sections. Tromblon got steep sections, but not like the whole hill's not steep.
Oh no, he's talking to Neg.
It's more gradual. Yeah,
All right,
some
so we
names
got
long
Strange,
runs,
Ricky
bro,
Bobby,
they
and
run for
Neg.
longer. Yeah, what up, cuz? What up, cuzzo?
Recovery's got a 2500
What you saying,
HD. Have a great
DPGladius?
fight. What's going on?
What's your name mean?
My initials.
What's Gladius?
It's a Roman sword.
You like swords or guns?
Well, you know, a little of both probably would be good.
They got the key from up top.
I'm not feeling this squad. I'm not bonding with them at all. This guy is asking me questions, and he sounds a little creepy, kind of like, put the lotion on the skin, kind of creepy. All right, turn the music off. Maybe that's what's wrong here. All right, we got Ono Socks Boss. Sounds like a bot name. Got a thermite. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we missed him. Looks like you need a new team, Stan. Yeah, this team is, we are not feeling it. I can grab that secure.
He's out there, he got me a bullet. Coming, he's pushing.
A gun would be good before I secure that, but I guess we're not going to be so lucky. We're just going to have to risk it. Wouldn't be the worst thing to get killed right here. We have a bot on the other side of this wall.
Yeah, here, left.
I guess they unlocked the specialist up top.
One shot. One's down.
Yeah, we're gonna run away. See if we can grab us another gun here somewhere other than a sniper rifle.
Flashed him. He's one shot. Oh my god, I crushed him after I flashed him,
Everybody's one shot.
He's right at the top of the stairs as a bitch. These boys are getting fucked up. One of them had like...
You guys okay up there?
Okay, oh fuck yeah, we're laughing up here, buddy. It's like we're killing Bach with the real guy. Oh, wow.
Wow, okay. I don't think he's a bot.
No, none of them are bots, they're all real guys, but we're killing them like they're bots.
Steel Guy, good day. What is going on? Welcome in.
Guys, alright down there?
I'm dead.
Back.
Why you choking?
Oh, you're dead. Zip. You can boom crack shit out of them.
So these guys are just going to play this building for the whole game, I guess.
Very top stairs.
I hate to be the guy that bails on a squad.
Down them. The guys.
How are they
down.
doing? 3, 3, 1, and 0.
Down, so he went down there. Zip, he's dead. Another one down.
I guess this is how people play.
I got it before they even went in there. Yeah.
I died getting to the rooms. Well, what are we going to do? Dojo, good morning.
Not up there no more.
I don't like this camping style. It's like, They're just going to sit here the whole game until the circle closes, I guess.
Oh shit, where's the line there? I'm gonna try and dive.
How about
down
use
so
that buy
Bryce can
station?
get his specialist.
Use that buy station real
I
quick.
just died down.
Oh, that'll work.
Oh, they're right there. They're right there. Fuck. They're down at that bar.
They might buy me back. They don't seem like a mean crew. Schematics. I land there every time, get specialist, portable buy, go to the recons, rest of the game. Yeah, I mean, I think the risk of getting the specialist is too high for your squad. Oh, somebody took my specialist.
Disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Too long.
What? That's not very good.
The boys fucked them up.
Alright, well, we're not going to do the whole staircase, but hopefully there's a window maybe to get out. No, that's a bad idea.
Oh yeah, there's there. Yeah. They ain't beating the Dodgers though. They might though, you never know.
Alright.
Oh, they're hitting now. They're hitting now. Once they start hitting, it's over.
Yep, they're here. Left.
They're hitting, bro.
Yeah, whatever. Probably taking a shot at that guy wasn't a great idea.
Yeah,
The other team wishes they had a break.
Cry, baby.
They don't want to face them right now. They're hot. If they had a break, it might hurt them. But no break
A casual player will never be on my level. Wow. Okay, schematics. You must have that
Yeah, they
extra
were
good
on the
Cronus. No. Yeah, so we're struggling this game. We have we only have 2 kills.
If I can fix all 5 of them, we're right. Would have been fucking fast. This guy on my
Looks like Ricky Bobby's gonna buy us back. Thank you, thank you. What? I thought you were buying me back. Oh, Ricky Bobby bought something, not his teammate. That's awesome. Wow. All right. Well, we're not feeling these people at all.
I didn't buy one. I bought him back. I need a master. I don't got him. No, I just took the box and dipped because the guys was coming.
I can't stand this team. Schematics. I'm more of an XIM kind of guy. I told you, It's Happa had a 4-hour stream about me. I don't know who It's Happa is.
I'm grabbing this chopper. Where'd it go?
I need his stuff.
Reloading.
Yeah, I'm not an advocate of cheating in video games. It doesn't make you good. In fact, it makes you kind of pathetic. I don't care if it's I even think aftermarket. I don't know. So weird. All right, what do we got? We got full ammo. No reason to jump in here at all. Finally going to get our loadout here. Called me a cheater because I can't afford $1,000 purchase. That was all his evidence against me. Screenshot of the purchase without saying what I purchased. Yeah, I mean, anytime there's controversy like that, there's something wrong.
I want to go with another idea.
I mean, I've been playing this video game for many years now, and never... You know, I feel like the bots are either stronger or weaker depending on who's in your lobby, because these guys seem to have very weak bots. So schematic, what you're saying is you don't cheat, right? That's what I'm trying. That's kind of what I understand.
Proxy,
what is this? Oh, we got specialists.
Let them know we're here.
Need some plate situations under control.
Might as well. That's what it's at. I like this host because it gives me privacy.
Someone's here.
The bot.
All right, maybe we should go buy a plate box really quick because we're not finding good plates. I can carry it. Or not. He cut me off.
Hey, I got something for one of you. Want to come up and grab it? Come up here, right?
Coming. I already have self. Satchel?
You were the closest one, buddy.
Yep. I got one.
Can't show you now.
Here's
so curious.
Here's another one if you want.
Well, what is it?
All right.
I knew if I pinged it, everyone would run.
Do you pay to play? Do you get paid to play COD? I didn't know that was a thing.
I might climb up to the fucking
I mean, I know there's competitions and stuff, but that's kind of weird.
Just for something. See if this is something to do, just in case they try and land on us. They probably won't, but probably won't do anything. I'm getting shot at by a bottle bag.
I think there's a real team coming down by these bunkers.
Oh yeah, they'll be coming trying to get high ground on this. On that bar. Job up.
I'm not sure that I want the high ground. We'll just take the low ground.
Cracking the fuck with the job, man.
Can't hit that chopper guy.
You have a buy station inbound. Friendly buy station is ready.
Can you buy here? Still more people up the hill.
That was a real guy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
All right.
I know, I don't know if I know what it is. Yeah, perks.
How's that buy station doing up
I bought a
there?
bunch of strikes. Doing good, I bought a bunch of strikes up there.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, sorry.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Guy behind the wall. Nice.
Not no more.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
I took his head out of it.
Probably wasn't worth it.
Your squad's in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving.
You're over here fighting.
Enemy UAV is online.
They're coming from behind us up where we were at that buy.
Down one, down the hill. He deserved that. All right, we're running low on ammo. Get as much as we can here real quick. We're goodish now.
Trust him. He can't hide behind that wall right here. We gotta push him right to you.
Up the hill.
I pushed him right to you. Right here behind us.
He's dead.
There's a bot. It ain't my fault.
Area's clear.
All right.
Got a loadout.
Yeah, I was trying to get it to fall right down, right by the door, but it just stuck right up there. The boys. They're coming down from this bar, so they're fucked. They gotta come right to us. Look through them.
It's coming up my building. It's dead.
Yeah, they're fucked coming from my thing. 14 coming from my ping, and they're about to get ass raped.
Whole team in tents. Right at the
Yeah,
loadout.
well, no, I'm not worried with them. We'll worry with them at the end. We gotta come to them. These motherfuckers gotta come to us.
All the windows are full. All right. I've not been paying attention to the chat. I've been trying to not handicap my team here.
Yeah, they come from up there.
That had to do some damage.
Downed him. He ran right into it.
Team down the hill is getting good snipes on us.
Yeah, just come up back. They can't hit him.
Shifting buildings.
Crushed him on that bank up there. What's this building saying? Oh, back, yeah.
Wow, okay. Oh, my goodness. Beeman, thanks for the subscription. Eric, Sentinel Warrior, Yemen, and Rogue Ninja, thanks for the subscription.
I'm going down the yellow thing.
Not sure what we just got there. Hype Train level 2. Let's go, Dr. Sean. Welcome in. These guys are kind of chill, but they're kind of weird also. Aaron says get a self. Yeah, we should have got a self for sure.
I'm nearby.
Oh, that was horrible. I really didn't realize we were coming back. I was reading chat.
Go back. Seth Rogen.
There's a guy on this rooftop.
For nothing.
I can't even make it to the ground.
I'm getting to this roof. Two team, 3 on 4.
There's a guy on the rooftop and a team in this area. Green mark.
I'm gonna get them off the roof, boys. I just busted it. He backed up. He's still up there though. I ran around in the grass.
I don't know. This game feels long. Definitely feels like a long game. I think we died like 10 times. We do have high kills though. Oh no. And just like that. Got the guy on the long gas play.
Ah, fuck, I'm gonna have to fuck this motherfucker.
I'm not a fan of the stem plays. They let you have 3 or 4 stems, but you only get 1 smoke. What kind of crap is that? I'm glad he died doing that. Alright, good effort, good effort.
Brilliant effort. Keep your head up and return to
Well, that was actually pretty horrible. Oldie one, that guy sounds like a clown. I don't know if he sounds like a clown. Eye up, good morning. Yeah, I had to mute one of the guys. I couldn't deal with him. All right, let's go back to a solo game real quick just to get our blood pressure back down. Yeah, that game just felt a little off the whole time. And I'm not sure what I should have done at the end there. I felt like I had to push people, but the better thing would have been just get on the ground and get safe. But we did have high kills, 14. Ricky Bobby had 12. NEG, who was up on the roof, had the 10. And Stranger, who we had to mute, had 8. So I guess that's the way that goes. All right, we're going to get some more coffee. I'll be right back. So for the last 3 days, we've been using the ground control by Stream Elements to mix up our chat. So we get a multi-chat window. I kind of like it, but it does miss out a lot of stuff. Schematics gifted 5 subs over on Twitch. That's what I saw before. It looks like it went to Beeman, Eric, Sentinel Warrior, Yenom, and Rogue Ninja. Thank you for that, Schematics. Man. Can't even read chat today. But I'm missing stuff over on. I'm missing some of the alerts and things. They usually show up in my Twitch chat and my YouTube chat, but they're not coming through on the multi chat. So yeah, we gotta figure that out. I think I need to drop the resolution on my top monitor a little bit so I can actually have both sets of chats open. Snarky, I would like to see the breakdown of real players to AI players. I thought they had that. Maybe not. It's Friday. Thanks for that, Schematic. It is Friday. Yeah, I think the whole idea in casuals is not to keep stats at all. So why do they care if it's a bot or a real player? There were definitely some sweaty teams in that last circle. I mean, we got pushed once, died, they bought me back. I pistoled one guy, but couldn't get over the fence to get his gun. And it went downhill from there. Who was he shooting at? Kind of pulled that shot. 21 seconds. We have a lot of time left. I also feel like sometimes this game has a delay. When I push the fire button, it's like, I don't know, a few milliseconds before I actually get the fire on the gun. And that's not a good thing. Usually it feels instant. Sometimes it just goes weird. And I don't know if I have a background process or something causing mouse delay. All right, bunch of contracts around. I'm sure we're not going to get all of these. They keep stats and casuals. You just have to sign up for the email. Yeah, I'm not a joiner. I don't sign up for things. And are the stats really that important in casuals? I mean, do they... Schematic, do they show bot kills versus real people? And I don't know if that's a fair stat anyway, because most of the kills, you know, you can be shooting a bot and all of a sudden somebody third parties you, and is that really fair to say, ooh, that was a fight against a real player? I think it was more just luck of the third party.
Go take them down. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
All right, let's grab our motorcycle. It should probably be our best option here. Now we're going to have no ammo. That's awesome. Probably going to need that a little bit later. Going to have somebody walk out on this little balcony here in a second. Try to light us up. This couldn't go quicker. Come on.
Capture complete. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
So what you're saying is that kill right there shouldn't count for much. Because we had a bot like running away from us. We'll take his sniper rifle. He's not going to need it. Schematic, KD is combined. So yes, they do show you bot kills versus real kills. Jump! Oh, come on. You should be able to make that. We have somebody in here ratting around. What's up, buddy? Can't talk to him, so he's probably a bot. I don't know how accurate that is. You know, if you hold down your push to talk and there's somebody close by, you'll see your voice over on the side with the microphone. But if they don't have comms turned on, you probably won't see that. We got to do the third party here. Why is he running away? Bots don't normally run away. But he was definitely bot-ish. Now we got sidetracked here. CPU girl, what is going on? CPU with a rate of 21. That's pretty awesome. Thank you for that. Yeah, I don't see the raids. Oh, no, I see it. Stream Elements told me. Yes, the CPU, I changed up my stream a little bit. I'm using Stream Elements now instead of whatever I had on there before. And I'm getting used to the mixed chat where they're showing my YouTube chat and my Twitch chat together. And I don't handle change very well. But welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, CPU.
Now ensure the point is secure.
CPU, were you playing Warzone today, or were you playing Pretty Princess? Schematics, you're using mouse and keyboard. Unless you're using macros, you can't compete with an overclock controller. Yeah, I don't use macros. I don't know. An overclock controller, that sounds like... Just because somebody else cheats doesn't mean you need to. Alright, what are we going to do here? We got no contracts. I guess we're just going to go get loadout. Be happy. Yeah, I mean, I just try to compete the best I can by, you know, shooting your gun and hoping for the best. I'm not going to go buy expensive add-ons and stuff. I have the cheapest little gamepad keyboard I can get. My mouse is super cheap. My headphones are not super expensive. We don't have any audio hacks or anything. We just have a good time playing the game. All right, well, I need to come up with a plan. The plan is probably grab our motorcycle, get ready for free loadout in a few minutes. Schematic, I have an audio EQ. Yeah, I mean, all I do... Hold on, let's get off this motorcycle. All I have on audio, I just go with the... I have my Razer headset on stereo, enhanced headphone boost, and that's it. And it is what it is. I turned off the THX and everything on my headset because it was just too disturbing in my head. All right. Is there any place to go to get a contract? I mean, we might have to go a long way. Go way over here. Just about screwed that up. Still have about 45 seconds before we get our free loadout. So we can go 1,000 meters. Yeah, you know, playing Call of Duty is just like any other activity. Usually people with more money buy better equipment or more stuff, and they feel like they do... Oh my goodness, we can't drive. They feel like they do better, but in reality, it's just the hardware that's making them better. You know, like when people were using the DMR, we need all 60 rounds. We're going to push back. What's up, buddy?
Loadout drop headed your way.
Uh-oh, he's afraid now. He's running.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Little pre-fire there.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
That was not him. You still here, buddy? Oh, you're still here. How'd that work out for you? Oh, that wasn't you either. There's still somebody else around here. All right. Well, we'll find you. Don't worry. Kind of want that loadout. I bet you want that loadout too. You're still here, right? Oh, there you are. Yeah, whatever. We got that B cell pay to win, dude. Good night, CPU. Have a good night. Schematic. An overclock controller is a process of increasing the polling rate using third-party software to decrease input lag, making a controller more responsive. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, cheaters are gonna cheat no matter what. It's just the way it is. Fly High, good morning. Wyatt Steele, good morning. I'm sure we missed a lot of stuff in chat. We spent way too much time chasing this guy around inside that building. All right. Pretty much when you throw a frag grenade, you know that somebody's gonna... Oh, we've got a car inbound. You know somebody's gonna run away from a grenade. I think we go back and get this guy. Maybe we should have grabbed our sniper instead. But I would hate to risk that the guy actually took our kilo and then we have nothing to work with. 120 rounds? I think he's shooting at us.
Enemy soldier incoming.
That's problematic. We're not going to have enough stuff to get this finished. What's up, buddy? Are you still ratting around in this building? We're going to let that bot run around in there. Hopefully that'll confuse the other guy. Where are you at? Did you run away? Was that him? I don't know if that was him or not. We're going to assume this is a bot shooting at a real person, but it could be bot on bot. How'd that feel? All right. It's got pretty much everything we need. We are going to need some plates. The Commander-in-Chief, good morning. Welcome in. CPU, good night. Thanks for stopping by today, as always. Stop. All right. We don't want our blast traps. How good is his sniper? A frost line? I don't know. This is not, definitely not HDR quality. All right, we need a buy station. That's probably where we should spend our time and energies right now. Full on ammo. Got everything we kind of need. Got a satchel. We need plates. Make sure we have our gun ready to go. What's up, buddy? Are you still here? We have 2 people here, I think. Are you guys just gonna sleep in that house? How you doing in there? All right, well, that was entirely not good. Mostly for him. We're gonna take his HDR though. Cracky the clown. You know we got a guy behind us. We're gonna cut him off at the gas station. Got a guy inside. Oh my god, this is a horrible, horrible HDR. What's your plan down there? He might be a bot. No, we grabbed the wrong loadout again. That Merrick is just right in the way.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Kind of want to hit that buy station again. Get our self-revive and a munitions box. Shouldn't wait. If we do, somebody across the river is going to look at us. We just need to get loadout. Puck de Busa, I like the car 98. Yeah, I guess it's what you're used to. Stop, stop, oh my God, stop. What are you doing? Glad it was a bot, because we were stuck on the... All right.
You're in the top 5. Bring home the win.
All right, let's go run the back edge, I guess. Keep zigzagging just a little bit. Got a guy way up high. Got 2 guys way up high. 1 guy unaccounted for. He's just hugging that out of bounds.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe
He's
zone.
probably really liking his position right now. Got the specialist guy. Hold this edge for a second.
Gas is closing in.
Let's see if he had something. 223 Mikey, sorry for raiding around, man. I didn't see you there. Where were you? Were you in that house? Where are you, buddy? Obviously, sticking our head up in the over the top is not a good thing. Where are you? I don't think he can get behind us now unless he does a hellacious gas play. I think he's low.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Could he be in the bunker? Where are you, buddy? Oh, there you are. He just rotated down the hill.
Gas is moving.
And there we go. It's kind of a bad push, but I was hoping I could get the kill before the grenade went off. Specialist really helped there, getting that red outline, just kind of made it all work. Brandy, good. Brandon Kirkham, good morning. So we ended up with 22 kills, 1 death. Not too bad. 223 Mike, where I had gotten you first, and then you got me back. Yeah, I don't know where that was. But I think pushing the high ground was good. Getting the shots on specialist guy was key. He was shooting at somebody down the hill. We had a pretty good mark on where he was, so kind of gave up his position right there. All right, let's grab another squad and see how we can do with this. Our last squad was pretty bad. Oh, we got schematics doing the booty shake. Wise Man, good morning. What is going on? Steel Guy, thanks for the nice win. Castle Rock, thanks for the nice win. Puck Debusa's good on the coffee. That's awesome. Schematic. All right, what do we got going on? I want to thank all 57 people currently over on Twitch. It's pretty 28, 58 now. I don't know how many we have on YouTube. We got to scroll our thing around and get it to do the thing. It looks like we have 19 or 20-ish. Yeah, I need to reduce the resolution on my top monitor so I can get more stuff up there. And 223 Mikey, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. That's awesome. Yeah, everybody on Twitch, all 57 of you, if you're not already following, go ahead and give me a follow. Obviously, that doesn't cost you anything. Same on YouTube. It actually helps me more on YouTube than Twitch. So get that done if you haven't already. And I also want to see if the notifications show up. So when you give me a follow, you should see your name pop up on stream. I added that recently to Stream Elements. I've never actually seen it work. I mean, I think it works, but I'm never watching my stream preview, so never see it. D. Henry, I'll always follow in. There you go. Steel Guy, what's your latency ping normally at DP? Yeah, here in the mountains, I'll see like 40s and 50s milliseconds. When I'm in Florida, it's always in the teens, like 17, 19, something like that. 223 Mikey, I sent you to the gulag. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where that was in the game. Where did I go to the gulag? Were you were in a building, right? And I don't remember. Puck Debusa says it works good. That's cool. I just never see it. I'll have to watch the stream back. All right. Got a few kills on that pregame. That's always good. We didn't play any music. Recover, or Wise Man, or I guess Recovery's leaving. You have a great Friday, Recovery. And you too, Wise Man, if you were the one leaving. All right, we got a guy in a gimp suit. We got DPGladius with his dreads, and we got some girl with fungi growing all over, and a guy with gas masks. So that's pretty cool. Are we just pinging everything today? What's up, guys? Failure, Brown, and Danger. Danger is my middle name. I was going to snag his gun, but that didn't seem like the polite thing to do. Oh, wow. We have some Toys R Us mics going on here. All right, off to the race. Wise Man's just getting here, so he was just saying bye to Recovery. Hear a bot around you guys somewhere. And we got Pink all the way over at the hospital.
You've earned a peek at the next
So we
gas
can't
spread.
count on their money for anything.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Oh, wow.
Really? Pink did a contract all the way downtown? I guess that's all right, as long as he gets it done. Failure fuels
I'm
me.
making an effort to be moving towards it.
All right. Come on, Pink. Kind of screwed us right there. We can get loadout. I'll grab a bike, see if I can get there. Oh, he's securing it. I'll come back to you guys. Kind of screwed us on our out of bounds recon play.
Heads up. An enemy squad marks you as a bounty target.
Blue, we're coming to you for loadout. Oh, I guess we're not.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Well done, soldier.
Are you?
Check your map.
Nice.
Next gas spread location. Mark the point on your map. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread.
You can move to this spy station.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Krellush, good morning. Steel Guy, good day to Krellush, I guess. So yeah, today we're just going to do a little preventative maintenance on the new dump truck. Gonna change the transmission fluid. No idea when it's last been looked at.
Peek at the next gas spread.
And the biggest thing, I want to drain the dump cylinder and refill it with known good fluid. Those things have a habit.
Supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tag map.
Those things have a habit of getting
Supply
just
boxes.
abused and not properly reset up. You know, people just dump whatever they have in those things.
One supply box remaining. Move to secure.
All right, I'm going to run over here and get me a loadout.
Enemy UAV overhead. Contract complete. All supply boxes secure.
I'm getting shot at. They're to our right.
Yep, yep. Blue, can you get a loadout on the ground?
That's a real team. It's a real team.
Bringing in recon.
Yeah, they're there. You guys are right to me. They got left foot out.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Got three behind you, Yellow. Be careful.
Yep, yep, yep.
Sniper on the roof.
I'm moving.
There ain't nothing I can do.
Are you safe? You don't look safe.
Oh my god, they got load out.
Don't even
I
bother.
got a
Not
bullshit
even bother.
sniper.
Getting killed, but don't even bother.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment.
Cloud Get channel, what is going on? Thanks for the subscription over on YouTube.
Let's have ourselves
007, when did you get the dump truck, DP? I picked it up yesterday. It's a 1958, 19,000 gross vehicle weight dump truck. It's pretty substantial. It's actually called a Viking 60 or Viking C60 by Chevy. So 1958. It looks like a 50s era pickup, but a little bit bigger profile. Nice set of dualies on the back. It'll go nice with the Jeep. All right, what's the plan? Recon on the train? Is that not our loadout?
Whole time everyone getting bots in the gulag, my ass gets a fucking actual person.
I'm gonna put a loadout on the train. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost got butchered right there. No, we got the Merrick again. Good Lord.
Wow.
I'm gonna go get that other loadout.
Me too. Yeah.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
They're all around pink.
Man, that train would have been a good play to stick on it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I'm not sure holding this team's a good idea.
I'm pressing here.
I agree. All right, we're going to go this way because, well, it's in the circle. We have 30 rounds.
Oh, there's a guy right there. Get him, Green.
Yeah, we are not sniping well. Kind of rattled because we don't have the right loadout.
Might as well just go ahead and
Find a loadout.
buy UAV. Get a free one again here.
That's true. That's true. You know what? This Merrick is horrible.
We can't get you pink if you don't have a.
He's coming back.
Yeah, I bought him back.
Okay. All right.
I guess we can buy a loadout for him.
All right, I'll put money on the buy. Here's $5 grand.
Wait here.
I need that loadout in a bad kind of way. He took my plate.
We'll send it. Oh my god, they're all around me over here. I'm on it though.
Seemed pretty aggressive for a bot.
I'm in the open.
I don't know what their plan is.
I'm gonna end up pressing here probably.
Looking for your guy, Pink. He's dead. There should be a self-revive right underneath green. Somebody needs one.
On that vehicle, there's a helicopter that shouldn't be there. That's the fire station.
He's right here.
Shoot him!
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
You good, Blue?
Yeah.
Of course he's gonna say yeah.
They're all back there on this loadout.
Let's grab this big building. Guy on the hill coming behind me. Bots always re-peek.
Your squad mate is the most wanted target.
I'm with you, Green.
Secure supply caches to reduce the time of the contract.
Got your finish.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive.
Getting sniped from right there.
Thank you. Are they up top or down low?
Someone's gonna be trying to take the zip. I can't tell, I just saw the bullet.
Sniper behind us. Broke him.
Oh my god, they're behind me. They know where I'm at.
Oh no.
Can't call it.
We should probably put one of the heroes here.
Stay down, boys.
Robbie Killer, good morning. How we doing? Everybody still alive? Somebody at the buy station superstore?
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Call a cluster on you guys.
Let's meet at Storage Town.
Your squad mate's located in HQT. This one's high
down, boy.
Another one running up.
Wow, that was pretty miserable jumping there. Grab this rooftop real quick.
Gas is closing in. Relocating.
Oh, someone just called a cluster on me.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load
Came
up.
from behind.
All this work is aiding the enemy. Clear for now.
I don't see anybody back there.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Guy at firehouse.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job. Moving.
Just walked up to the buy, brother. Don't lie.
There's one in the train track behind us. Two in the road. One in the air.
Shoot.
Flyer coming in.
Where's
Road.
that heli out here?
Nice.
Don't forget about this team coming in behind us.
There's people. This is a person over here.
Enemy UAV.
Got his ass out the car.
Two in the road.
UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Come on.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy deployed and advanced process. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online.
All I hear is their mics.
Requesting UAV. I'm reloading.
One dropping in on the buy.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I don't see him.
Some flying over.
I think he went way. He's way in the smoke.
Pushing for the bridge.
Only 4 left.
We need that vehicle. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Let me have this.
Guy on the bridge, right in front of
Gotcha.
green.
Got one in right here.
Head to the safe zone.
Got this real guy back here.
Got me, he got me.
He got both of y'all? That's crazy.
Gotta go, gotta go.
On top of the hill.
Yep, yep, yep. Going left. Mark it. All right, we can get in over here with cover.
Enemy advanced.
2 other teams. They just bought a loadout.
He somehow got.
Save it, save it. Oh, never mind. We just need to storm this together.
Got a mini box, bro.
You're in the last two now.
Start them.
Flash.
That was a bad idea. White Steel, what is going on? Yeah, we only play fewer quads on Saturday morning, which is tomorrow. Today we're just playing with randoms, trying to do the best we can. It's coming, it's coming. 2v3 if he saves his buddy. They're buying everybody back.
Look behind you.
They're not good. They just had specialist and buy station. They had enough recons to know exactly where circle was going to be. Whack the boat. Is that like paddle the canoe? I don't know what that means.
Mines laying around. None of them blew up.
They all had specialists. They could see them. All right, we had 18, 18, and 9. All right, let's go back to solos because that's a little hectic. I guess we have some more battle pass we're solving here. I thought we were done with battle pass. Now we're on page 13. We got 86% completion. All right. So we have not had a random quads win yet, did we? I don't think so. I think we've been close, but not quite there. I do want to thank all 51 people over on Twitch watching this morning. We have about 20 or so on YouTube, so thank you for that. I do want to thank CPU Girl, came in with a big raid earlier. All you raiders that are still hanging around, thank you for that. And a lot of subscriptions happening today. Schematic gave us a 5 gifted subs over on Twitch today. That's kind of cool. And Dr. Sean, he re-upped with his Prime membership. Or maybe that was yesterday. I don't know. Let's reload our coffee. I'll be right back. We're going to do this again. All right. So I think I put a little short video up yesterday on YouTube of the dump truck. Not very good pictures. It was already in the garage by the time I decided to do that. Looks like good sniping to me. Yeah, we were shooting pretty good there. Just pushing that team up on the hill was a bad idea. I shouldn't have went by myself. I thought I'd just smoke it, get a little flanked, but there were people all over the place. YouTube, thank you, Dave Norton, for the subscription over on YouTube. Yeah, everybody on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Just hit that up because it really helps me a lot. Probably if we didn't shoot the guy in the ankles, we would be better. I want to snipe, but we got targets keep dropping in on us. Guess that's it. Streak, good morning. How are you doing today? All right, big old circle. BR solo, so we don't have to worry about our squad, but we need to be super careful. I'm thinking out of bounds is the way to go here. We're just coming off of a solo win, and we had a random squad that ended up second place. They did pretty good. Got a problem here.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Check your map. Mark the point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
What's up, buddy? We're going to let them fight that out. There's no reason for them to stay there. We're just going to stay quiet. Wait till he runs out here. Shh. Call me Pug. You're not being quiet. They're going to hear you. Surely they didn't both kill each other. I don't think he's in there. All right. Oh, we can't wait for that. Got a guy right on the thing. We don't have a lot of bullets. Wow, that was nice. Sitting there camping my thing. Krolush, LOL, you have to whisper. Yeah, we should really try to. I don't whisper well. I have one tone for the most part. Even when I whistle, I can only whistle in one note. All right, we have Sonata X. Does that sound like a bot name? 2 rounds. They may disconnect before that. D. Henry, yes, they killed each other. And don't call me Shirley. I called you D. Henry, not Shirley. Shirley. I don't really think I've ever known... Oh, that's not true. No, I don't think I've ever known a Shirley. I'm guessing it was a popular name at some time in the past, but... Don't stand in the middle of the road. All right, I think I'm showing my age on that quote. What do we have? 250 bucks and a dream. Surprised we're not getting lit up in here.
Mark the point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread.
It's a little hard in the equipment there. in Circle. It should really be busier here than it is.
Recon contract marked.
Dojo headed to Catskills for the weekend. That should be awesome. Yeah, I think the colors here are pretty much in full bloom. We lost a whole bunch of leaves due to some drought situation and heat, but I think it's going to be a nice couple weeks. And the Catskills are beautiful, so enjoy that while you can. All right, we need to be careful with our helicopter. Not bang it up too much.
Check your map. Find the containing enemy intel. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Could go straight for a buy station. Didn't quite get it as far as we wanted. Oh my goodness. Sometimes it just doesn't let you get the loadout right away. Malayathon, good morning. How do you like it? BF6. BF6, I think it feels good. I think it looks really good. I'm not a big fan of multiplayer, so I'm not getting the full experience yet. I'm hoping they're going to do good things with the battle royale. That's what I'm hoping for. We did go ahead and buy the game just to support them because I'm liking what they're trying to do. Let's get our self-revive. I feel like there's the box that was making noise. $3,900. I think we need a little more cash. Not sure about that. The cable guy out there just destroyed us with a GPR. I don't know. Don't know how that works. Call me Pug. If I'm not working my normal job, I'm working on my scare job. I have no days off in October. That's pretty cool. All right, that was horrible. Let's do that one more time. We can't go out like that. We ended up with only 2 kills. We made a big rotation from the prison in, died early. Not good. I used to have some friends that's what they did every October. They worked for a big commercial haunted house, and they enjoyed the heck out of it. I think it's too bright in here. Let's get the lights down a little bit, make it more cozy. Yeah, a well-done haunted house is fun. You know, I haven't been to a really good one, but sometimes they have like long mazes set up with just local people doing local things. You know, scary stuff. It's a lot of work to get the scares just right. All right. So other than going to the Catskill Mountains, what else is going on? But Malayathon, yeah, BF6, I'm hoping it's going to work out well. There's a lot of complaining online about it. A lot of people don't like the weapon bloom, which makes perfect sense. You know, if you're going to fully auto fire something, it should bounce around a little bit. You shouldn't have it locked in. It'd be nice if it locks in for like 3 rounds and just burst fire the thing. Call me Pug. My goal for the whole month of October is just to have a woman pee her pants. Well, that's setting some pretty low expectations right there. Crumbler B. Good games yesterday. Call me Pug. I guess you guys are playing. That's kind of cool. Chris from Wesco, welcome in. Speaking of Chris from Wesco, I got to get insurance on that dump truck. Maybe I'll do that today. I can't go do my tag and title work until I have the insurance in place, but I really wasn't in a hurry to get it done, so maybe we'll wait it out. Wise man, they have a place called Freightland in Middletown, Delaware. I want to get to it. Has 8 haunted attractions, including houses and hay rides and everything. It's like a circus that has rides and things to do. Got to get up there sometime. Look it up. I'll look that up for sure. Freightland in Middletown, Delaware. We have the our Pumpkin Fest is going on in downtown Franklin, North Carolina this weekend. They have a pumpkin roll where we have this nice long sloping street that kind of curves up and goes up the other side of the valley. And for like $2, you can buy a pumpkin and roll it down this hill, and whoever goes the farthest wins some type of cash prize. They have it every year. It's good fun. And then they also shut down Main Street. They have a lot of arts and crafts things going on, live music in the square. It's just a good old hillbilly time. Call me Pug. I always get the comment, oh my God, you made me dribble. That is not good, Call me Pug. Thanks for the gifted sub, Dojo to Call me Pug. That's awesome. Thanks, Dojo. No ads for you. That's right. Call me Pug goes ad-free for a month. You know, I think it's a big difference. If you're on Twitch and you have the ads, you miss a lot. You know, every few minutes you have these what seem like forever ads. And if you're going to hang out every day and watch, you might as well not have to watch ads. All right. I think this lobby is going to be pretty sketch. This guy has a Merrick 5.56 and doesn't miss a shot with it. You know, I think the Merrick hits a lot harder than the Kilo. So we need to get away from. Got to stay away from the guy named Guts. He don't look right. You know, there's a lot of things in life that if you're going to do a lot of it, you either need to get the right tool or get the right setup. You just don't want to be frustrated on something you always do. So subscribing, you know, if you're going to hang out on Twitch and watch the stream or watch anybody's stream, you might as well subscribe because it's just a much better experience. That's right, Dojo. Every time I see Dojo in chat, I always think of Ashika Island for some reason. Kind of a Japanese take on the word dojo. That was a horrible drop right there.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Where'd you go? I don't know where he went, so we're gonna run away for a second, grab a better weapon. Not sure that fits the category of betterish, but at least it is a weapon. Got people on both sides of us. Yeah, I see you back there. Give him the reach around here real quick.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
What was that? How horrible is that gun? He's reloading. He's getting brave. Guessing he got sidetracked with the guy outside.
The next gas spread location.
We're gonna get rid of that gun because it can't hit nothing. All right, there was a guy here. Best party is a third party.
Reloading. Gas is closing in.
Probably shouldn't worry too much about weapons.
Hostile UAV in the area. Loadout drop inbound.
All right. Little light on cash right now. Call me Pug. Wow, operator error. What do we err on? We have a horrendous run, so we're going to go ahead and take this quad here. And we're going to try to get over. Oh my goodness, we need to get somewhere. We passed up a perfectly good car. Somebody's doing a contract up here.
Mark the point on your map. Enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread.
There was a guy in the street to our left. He's probably not too excited about shooting at us. What's up, buddy? I think he's in here somewhere.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Wow, really? We have Watts nothing on top of us, and the other guy laying on top. That was horrible.
Fight to win redeployment.
Wise man, how can you tell when somebody else is doing a contract? You'll see the flare go up. There's like a Roman candle thing goes up. It's kind of like the flare when you buy somebody back, but it's more yellowish.
I'm getting
All right, so that was pretty bad. Let's see if we can get something. Going back for our gear is a bad idea at this point. Just about glitched into the ground.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Don't have a ton of time here because it is not in circle. I don't even think we're going to get this. Gas is moving way too fast for solos. Nah, no reason to even try. That was just bad. There's no reason for them to put that contract in the middle like that. See that flare up ahead? That's a recon flare going off. All right, train is going to be in for a while. Nobody's currently doing the contract. But ginger box, that's always good. A little hectic over here. Nothing too dangerous. We could probably do one more contract here. Sometimes it's just better to do non-train contracts. Got to get this before the tunnel. Come on. Any moment now. This is probably the only one we're going to get. Don't have a good plan from here, except maybe get a satchel. So we can do this guy right here. Also need to get a self-revive.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Ah, get away from that train, it's so loud. What else do we need? Munitions, UAV, fly one. Got a guy at the house down the way. Right on that bounty contract. All right, off to the races, see if we can get this scavenger under control. Probably grab the mini bike is the best move we can make. No, we parked our motorcycle over here somewhere. Stay on foot for this guy.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Contract complete. All supply boxes found.
Guy just dropped in, but I have no idea where he's at. Picked the wrong time to jump off of that. All right, let's go ahead and just slow roll towards here. I still think we want a sniper.
Hostile UAV in the area.
He had his big stack of money, looking for something to buy. Sure, a lot of noises out here. Mr. Twister, good morning. How are we doing today? Yeah, we're just struggling today. We actually had a solo win, which was good. You know, playing this game mode just makes you feel good about yourself most of the time. It's like, yeah, look at me. I just destroyed that bot. All right, we need to be a little careful here.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
You suck. Mr. Terminator was trying to destroy us there. Kind of need our self-revive back. I don't know if we risk it.
Enemy soldier incoming. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
We don't have any plates. Yeah, you're awesome. I killed you once. You're so bad. Terminator died, but he avoided a report. Oh, we should be reporting him right now is what we should be doing.
Fuck you, asshole.
Yeah, we have to report him anyway, just because we don't like him. Pull my finger. He did not avoid a report. It just took me one more time to get it. That's all. All right. I think that's going to do it for the day. We're coming up on 9 o'clock. We've been playing for 2.5 hours. That's probably all I need to play. Got to get to the tractor supply today. I need to buy 5 gallons of hydraulic fluid. I need to get me probably 2 gallons of gear oil to replace the transmission. Hobie, no way. Yeah, we knew he was coming back for his stuff, and I shouldn't have re-challenged. I should have just thrown a prox mine on that corner, backed off, and just waited. I want to thank everybody over on YouTube. Looks like we have about 15 people still there. I don't know who they are, except for Melanie. I don't see a lot of YouTube chats going on. Sly Dog, Wise Man, perhaps. People like that. QMP Gaming, have a great day. You too. And that's it, guys. Enjoy your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Viewer quads tomorrow, so get ready to play.